But it's all good. We threw a party. Yeah, we threw a party.
Oh shit. Hey,
Yeah,
hey,
we threw
D-Dub,
a
D-Dub,
party.
D-Dub, D-Dub. Don't say anything. Don't say anything, okay? Don't say anything because we are live right now because YouTube changed their shit again.
Fuck that nigga that you did.
Hey everybody, welcome to Chillcast. We're 1 minute early. YouTube, I have a real fucking issue with you because they keep changing this. Because before, if you start the stream on OBS, it won't start it on YouTube, and you have to click Start Stream on YouTube. And now they reverted back to what they used to do, where it just starts. So we're starting. Should I play the song?
Maybe.
I'm gonna play the song.
Yeah, go for it.
Oh, all right, hold on.
Didn't you already
Shut
do
up.
it?
We're playing the song. Hush.
Streaming live every other
Wednesday, my dude.
This is Chillcast.
Certified hood classic.
Yeah, that was a song. Cool. No, I played it because I wanted to put the bot in the audio call so it would be ready and the song would just play instantly.
And how'd that work out?
It did work. What didn't work was YouTube. But next time we're making a note that it's back to if you start streaming OBS, you start streaming on YouTube. But other than that, welcome to Chillcast, everybody. I'm your gracious
Hey,
host,
what's
Zach
up,
Menu.
Spotify listeners?
Yeah, what's up, iTunes listeners?
Oh,
Uh,
whoa, we got those.
We don't have a SoundCloud.
Oh.
SoundCloud, we would
we
actually
use
have to do
SoundCloud?
it ourselves, and I'm lazy and I don't want to do that.
That's
I don't even.
You had to pay for it too, cause like they only give
Oh,
you like
yeah.
that's
how many.
whack.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, it's fucking stupid. And I mean, YouTube is probably the best place to watch this, honestly. If you listen to it on Spotify, that's great. It's mostly convenience, but I think the best place is YouTube because you get to watch it live, get to be in the comments, you get to see other content from us too.
Yeah,
It's
but
the-
if you're
it's
at
the place to
work
be.
or at a funeral or something, you
Mhm.
know, yeah, go ahead and watch it on Spotify, like you're doing right now. Listener that's listening to it on Spotify, I see
Yeah.
you.
Hey.
I see you there.
Hey, put both earbuds in.
Yeah, bro.
Really soak in the audio.
for an enhanced version,
Yes.
I would recommend putting on your earbuds, please.
I should mix this stereo so that each of us would be in one earbud, so you can pick and choose who
That
you
would
want to
be
listen
annoying.
to.
I don't like. Yeah, bro, you can. If you want the D-dub cut, just take out one earbud.
Yeah, we did. We tried that once. It was on the Toonrific Tyreek episode where I cut myself off at half of it. It was very mixed reviews. Mixed reviews. A lot of people didn't like it. Some people said it was alright.
Well, at least that terrific Tyreek video went well this time. We were able to hear you.
Yeah, it was great. I'm gonna get a new microphone next week because I get paid, and I will get new mics. Or just one.
Nice.
So right now, today, me and Sly are sharing a mic. If it sounds a little goofy, that's why.
I prefer it this way because I can hear both of you.
Yeah, for those of you who don't know, it's a really backwards way that we make this podcast because it's cheap and it's all ran on just one computer, and so D-Dub can only hear us on Discord through one microphone because we don't have like a mixer, and so mine was being weird or someone's was being weird, and he couldn't hear us last time. So now we're sharing a mic. So D-Dub can definitely hear us. You guys could definitely hear us. You guys could hear us all the time because that's how everything works. But now everything's even. Everything's fine.
It's boiled.
It's boiled. How much
boiled.
better do you think this podcast would be if we actually like threw like $1,000 at it and got like a bunch of equipment?
Huh?
We got like a soundboard. We got cameras.
It's not hard. Your computer is not able to do any of this shit that you want on this podcast.
No, it's not. It's not. It really isn't.
If I was running a podcast,
Mm-hmm.
which I highly recommend I should, and I actually just want to give you something to do.
Yeah,
Therefore,
I
I'm not
agree.
hosting
I
it.
agree with that.
But if I was hosting it, there would be like fucking sound bites and shit because my computer can like handle it, and I'll probably be editing it. But you know, I don't want to make you seem like you're not doing anything at all. I'm just saying.
Well, I actually prefer this a lot more to editing it because I do like the live aspect of it.
It's more streamlined. I can tell you that. Like we don't have to regret stuff that we say.
Yeah, you're able to come in like 3 minutes before the podcast and we can just start. Like everything has been extremely streamlined. We really got this down at this point. Compared to, I say this all the time, but compared to how it used to be, like an episode every 3 months, this is amazing. You know, the quality's a lot better, the audio's a lot better, the dialogue's a lot better, it looks nicer. There's a lot of shit that's nice with it now.
Yep.
I'd have to agree. We got a new co-host.
A new co-host.
I don't know if I was the best part of that.
Oh, I didn't say that.
Yeah.
But that is definitely true.
Welcome, Sly. How are you doing?
I'm doing all right. How about you, beautiful?
Bitch, I asked you, and man, I feel like we know nothing about you.
I answered, and I'm
I
also
feel like we know
asking
nothing
you, how
about
are you
you.
doing?
You some bitch. I want to hear something special about you. What have you been doing as of late?
Yeah, say something special.
I don't want to say that. This is gonna get depressing.
Oh, okay, yeah.
What the fuck does that mean?
He has a funeral this week
Why'd you tell me that?
because it was funny. Anyway.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Death is funny.
Funny, funny, haha.
Funny, haha.
Was the death related to Corona?
No.
Oh, do you guys know anybody who's died from Corona?
Who's died from it? No.
Does that mean that Corona is a made-up disease?
I think so. You know, I don't know anyone who's gotten it.
I
So, it's
personally
not
haven't met anybody who's gotten it and died. I do know somebody who had it.
I had it.
You fucking had it.
Yeah, me and Evan had it.
Was their chest caving in, bro? Like, how'd it go?
No, we were asymptomatic because it's not real. Anyway.
Whoa!
Watch us get, like, banned immediately from YouTube.
You said the C word.
Yeah, I don't think, like, saying the C word in general, fuck it, would get you, fucking
But especially
hard time.
saying false information like that will definitely, especially Twitter. Twitter's been rampant.
Oh, yeah,
about it.
Twitter fucking added this new feature now where, like, only real niggas can, like, respond to your posts.
Yeah, what the
and
fuck is
shit.
that?
I don't understand what the gimmick is behind that, but I'm waiting for people to say the most racist thing possible and not be able to be, like, replied to.
That's a power move.
That's what I think is there for.
That's a huge power move. You know, I used to love Twitter. I don't like Twitter anymore.
I never loved Twitter. Twitter's like the worst place on the planet. It makes
is now.
everybody so fucking sad.
It makes
and,
me
like,
sad.
It needs to be fucking decimated.
Mhm.
Like, if I was president, I would get rid of the website.
Yeah, and you fucks
Like,
wanted me to get a Twitter for the longest
Dude,
time.
Twitter used to be cool. It used to be.
Twitter was never cool, to be fair, Sly. It's always been a place where, like, you could look up fucking what somebody done fucking 2012.
Yeah, that's what it's become, especially. Like, it's always been that, but there's been, like, other things going on. But now everyone's at home, and that's all anyone does anymore. It's just complain, especially with today's, like, political, what's the word? Climate. Thank you. Political climate. Everyone just gets on there and complains about something, or they complain about people complaining, or they do all this other shit. I don't know what's a good social media. Is that an oxymoron? Is there such thing as a good social media?
Facebook.
Fuck Facebook. Facebook's the
Nah,
worst.
Facebook's for
Facebook's-
the old. And plus, every time I see a post on Facebook, I kind of like read it in the same voice that like I fucking like read old people's posts, like shit that like seems very very pretentious. I don't know. Fucking like whenever I read like my aunt's posts, like, oh yeah, loving the kids, taking them out, fucking like, and like that's the only time that she's done that like that entire month. Like, I don't know. There's a lot of like layers to like Facebook fakeness that like I can like.
Oh
see.
yeah.
I miss when a bunch of porn was allowed on Tumblr.
Oh my god.
Tumblr was like legit like the best
was.
website.
It was.
And then it wasn't. So like that happened so cool. Well, a lot of people like to say that, oh yeah, Tumblr fucking caused people to get like suicidal over art or some shit like that. And I mean like that's pretty bad too. But Twitter could do like 10 times like that.
Oh my
So,
god,
like-
yeah. And Twitter's the larger audience. It's everyone there. It's not just
Well now,
weirdos on
now
Tumblr.
everybody's there since fucking Tumblr fucking like went down under. And it's not even Tumblr ain't even down yet, but like fucking like people just left.
Dude, Tumblr was destroyed. Does anyone even use it? I haven't even heard anyone use it.
As soon
Everyone
as
just
Tumblr said you can't post booby on here, everybody was
Yeah,
like,
that's-
you know, Twitter.
Yeah, that's
And then Twitter
literally
got
it.
worse.
It's
Like,
that,
I don't understand.
It's literally just like people are still on there, but it's just not what it is.
No,
It
it's not
really
even
is
close.
Not what it is at all.
especially since all these people moved to Twitter, and it's all the shitty Tumblr people on Twitter now,
Yeah.
and everyone just gets mad at whole new things now, and it's
I had a Tumblr strictly for like porn. Like
Yeah.
every time I open up my Tumblr, like my dashboard was just filled with like the good stuff, and I just scroll through and like fucking like have a quick jerk.
Yeah.
And now, like on Twitter, I'm like, fuck, I gotta make a second Twitter because like I already have a fucking Twitter. Like if I want to see like the good stuff, and if you fucking like, if you have a lewd Twitter, quote unquote. There's some posts on there that ain't even fucking lewd because like you can see the shit that people like, and it's like I don't want to see all that. I don't want to see what you like. Oh, I want to see what you're making,
Yeah,
man.
especially since it shows up on your feed who likes what. you
yeah,
know?
I don't like that.
I didn't like that as soon as like an underage person told me D-Dub seen boobies on my timeline, and I would like for you not to do that anymore.
Oh
And I
my
was
god,
like,
D-Dub,
fuck,
you used to be the fucking
I
worst.
didn't know,
I
I didn't know
used
you guys could see that.
I used to like use Twitter
Yeah,
in class.
yeah, you know for sure. You know for sure.
Yeah, it would always just show me porn that you liked on Twitter, and I was like, dude, I'm in class.
Once this one kid like hit me up saying, "Hey, you should not do that," I was like, "Okay, well, now I gotta make a second Twitter."
What do you think about having porn, like following people who draw like not safe for work content? Because there are honestly some great artists who just like to also draw not safe for work content, and it's hard to support them because everyone's just gonna see you liking a bunch of weird porn.
Exactly.
It's hard to support those people because people don't want to support them because it's just gonna show up on their feed, like not even retweeting them, because I don't want people to just have porn in their feed if they don't
I
want
think
it.
the words "not safe for work" fucking accounts are the ones that like post like they post content, but they post more of their opinions more than like
Yeah.
their content.
Oh yeah.
So like if they're like, "Hey, Trump's Trump's a big doo-doo head," fucking like 12 times, and then post content like the next week, I'm like, oh well, fuck. I guess I gotta wait.
I do this thing that Spaz Kid would do where he would just follow a bunch of like foreign accounts because they would just have like a bunch of, I mean, you wouldn't be able to understand.
It'd
a
just
lot
be
of
moon runes.
it. Yeah,
That's actually very smart. I might take that tactic.
It is smart.
and it's just not political.
Yeah, it's just art at that point.
Yeah.
See, that's when I used to
it
like.
is just art.
That's when I used to like Twitter, when it was just like art and FGC stuff, but the FGC's not doing anything right now, and artists are unmotivated to do anything to.
Did anybody in the fighting game community get canceled?
Just Mr. Evo.
Well, yeah, nothing too big really. I think at this point it's just kind of like they're more enforcing the ban hammer upon people that are genuinely pretty shitty.
Yeah, it's not. I mean, there hasn't been anything like the Smash community. That was a blow up.
Yeah.
That was a massacre.
I don't think they can come back from what happened in the Smash community.
I don't know if Evo can come back.
Cause like, what happened with Smash, like it happened with more than one person, and that was like the fucking problem. Like if it was like, wait, like fucking two guys, fucking like they'll be like, okay, like fucking like those two guys. It happened with a majority of people.
Yeah, and then a lot of people even knew about it and weren't saying anything. They were making contracts to like keep quiet. They were doing all sorts of hush money.
Yeah, it's fucking wild.
It's like a whole nother level of espionage being thrown into this horrible shit going on around a children's party game.
I mean, like people already thought that the fucking community was like bad as it was.
Yeah,
But like,
yeah.
but like now, like people will not fucking like no, they will not let them live this down. Like this is done.
I don't know. I have a bunch of faith in the community that a lot of
I don't think
people
it can be called Evo anymore. Is what I'm getting at.
Evo
definitely will probably get overtaken by something like CEO or Combo Breaker.
Now, do you think Evo Japan will still do well? Because it's a completely separate event.
I don't
run
think it
by
would be
a-
called Evo anymore.
Yeah, it might not be, but from what I understand, it's run by a separate like all they really have is the name. It's not really at all anything to do with Evo.
Yeah, it was like the team at the, yeah, just like anything with like the team that does shit over here in America.
Yeah, it would make more sense to have the biggest fighting game tournament in the world in the Eastern countries because that's where most of the competitors are.
Yeah. And it would probably be easier for them instead of traveling overseas.
Yeah, I would agree. Ooh. Oh, speaking of Smash Brothers, me and Sly have new hats. We are now commentators for our local Smash Brothers community.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we did our first commentary last week on Twitch, on our friend's Twitch. It was the West Texas
Crew Battle League.
Yeah, West Texas Crew Battle League. A bunch of crew battle teams, and they play weekly. They asked us to do it again tonight, but we said we had Chillcast, and they said they were going to plan around Chillcast from now on because they want us back.
Wow.
Yeah. So after Chillcast, we'll go straight into commentating for Smash Brothers. Not tonight, but next time.
Dude.
So that's pretty
crazy.
cool.
Are you ready for this commitment?
I've never commentated games before, but I've always wanted to because I've always thought it was really cool. I thought it was one of the best aspects.
How'd it go the first time?
It went pretty well.
Yeah, Zach and I have a pretty good dynamic where I talk about a little bit more of the game since I'm more knowledgeable.
A lot more knowledgeable.
Yeah. And Zach just knows how to keep talking.
Yeah, that's exactly it. I do the play-by-play, and then Sly does a little more analysis, and we just kind of go off each other. We set each other up for shit. Honestly, it went really well.
It went better than expected. I think it would have went with Dub.
I think we would have done well, Dub.
We would have gotten banned.
Yeah, we couldn't cuss. That was one thing. We weren't allowed to
What?
cuss because apparently one of the people, their like family watches or something, so we couldn't cuss, and it wasn't our stream, so I wasn't gonna argue about it. If it was my stream, we would have fucking cussed.
So is nigga a cuss word?
Yes. No? Is it? You can say it on Adult Swim.
Actually, nigga used to be fucking censored on those swims.
Yeah, it was Boondocks that made it uncensored, wasn't it?
And Loiter Squad.
Oh,
No, Loiter Squad had it censored.
Yeah, Loiter Squad censored it sometimes. No, they didn't always censor it.
No, but Boondocks had it uncensored while Loiter Squad did have it censored. I don't understand what the problem was with that, but there is no Loiter Squad where like it shows it uncensored.
Are you sure?
Very, very positive. I'm a very big fan of Tyler, the
Okay.
creator.
They're gonna say Tyler Lebens.
Matter of fact, I don't even think the jellies are allowed to say the N word. So like, who knows?
Do they say it? I never watched the Jellies because it looked bad.
You don't watch it until I review it, and I'll let you I'll let you take from that what you will.
Aren't you working on a review? You asked me to do vocals, but I couldn't do it because we were doing the Smash commentary.
What the fuck did I tell you to do?
You didn't tell me
Oh,
to do
yeah.
anything yet.
Oh yeah.
What are you working on?
It's a part 2 to something. I can tell you that.
Ooh. Tekken 7 Part 2?
Fucking Tekken 7.
You
A lot
should
has
do a
happened.
follow up to Tekken 7.
A lot has happened since then. I can tell you that.
Oh yeah, like a bunch.
However, my passion for that game will fucking overthrow the fact if I care about the views on that video or not. So I think that I would fucking do a fucking part 2.
If you do a part 2 of Tekken 7, I want to be a big part of it.
Oh, all right. Well, you'll be the footage that I'll use of fucking me beating your ass.
Bitch, you wish.
Yeah.
Speaking of Tekken,
You're confident.
I'm
like
a little spicy. I'm feeling a little good. You know, I'm feeling up.
Ooh, man, yeah, man, you know I like them spicy, bro.
Oh
You know
yeah,
what I'm
I'm a deliver it. I'm a.
How do you feel about season 4 potentially getting rollback, or not rollback?
They didn't say that.
But like fixing the internet.
saying?
Yeah, that's how I feel.
Fixing the internet.
That's how
Fucking
I feel.
any game that has a Korean fan base will always be awful online.
Amen.
But I mean, I think with like, since this will probably be the last season, until like Tekken 8, I'm sure that they'll get their shit together next time around. Like in the next installment.
I like to believe that this is not going to be the last season.
I feel like COVID.
If Dragon
really,
Ball's fighters is still getting fucking fighters to this day,
that's different.
cause like no, like it's still Bandai. So like fucking like
No,
it's
but I
still-
mean like that. I don't think that matters to him because they're separate
I
teams.
I think we're at the point in video games where like seasons are not fucking like capped. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I think the COVID really changed the direction for Tekken 7 because I think if everything went according to plan with Tekken, you know, it had its tour again because it was riding really, really fucking high. People.
Oh
were
yeah,
super-
like fucking I watch Tekken Tour like every fucking year. Every year they fucking announce like a new fucking shit to the game.
Yeah,
Now-
and they all of a sudden after Evo, they got a bunch of people watching it. A bunch of people bought the game for some reason. It had a huge explosion again, and they were ready to ride that. They were bringing it to North America for TWT. I think they would have done season 4 still, but they would have ended after season 4 because I think they had enough hype to go straight into the next Tekken. And the next Tekken isn't necessarily going to be Tekken 8. It could be.
I think it's gonna be fucking,
Street Fighter
like,
Cross Tekken.
I think it's gonna. They never go from like Tekken straight into like the next title.
Yeah, it could be like a-
Oh, they do. What was it? It was like 1, 2, tag.
Yeah. I was thinking that they
No,
could
it was
do
one,
like a
two,
tag.
three, it was 1,
1,
2,
2,
3
3
tag,
tag.
4, 5 pre-sequel,
And then tag
5
2.
fucking 6 tag Street Fighter at Cross Tekken,
And then
and
7.
then 7. Well,
There's-
7 pre-sequel, then 7.
Now, people really want Tekken Cross Street Fighter. And he said that he didn't think there were a lot of people who wanted it. But he said depending on how many... I think he said if they sell like 1 million
They're
copies of
working on it
Tekken...
at all.
Well,
Like
how
they
do
would
they-
have to start like right now. You know?
Yeah.
Well, how are they going to do that? Well, it's just going to be really interesting in the direction that Street Fighter is going to be going, especially since Ono left.
Oh my god, yeah, he did.
Oh,
leave.
I was so fucking hurt when Ono left, bro.
What are they going to do without him? Like,
I don't know at all. Like
they
this, like,
already
changes
shit the
everything.
bed all the time.
Yeah.
This changes like fucking like I don't know how you guys feel about the current Street Fighter, but I think it's like I ain't gonna say it's ass, but
it's a
like
mess.
the fact that like the characters cost fucking way too much is what gets me.
The fact that 75% of the roster is DLC gets me.
Could the same argument be made about Tekken?
No, that is not 75% of the roster. I think it's not even, it doesn't even fill up a full bar at the top, so it's not even 25.
Fair. Plus, they have Okay, so here's the thing. Here's the difference between Street Fighter and Tekken. Tekken, you can fucking make the dumbest fucking costumes you fucking want. You don't gotta
Yeah, it's
fucking
amazing.
rely on like cosmetics, like to see fucking Cammy's ass cheeks.
Yeah,
or
it's all
not.
free, pretty much.
It's all fucking like in there. But the problem is, Street Fighter made this currency base where you can like the DLC that comes out for the game, you can like purchase it with in-game money. However, it's so fucking tough to make in-game money. Like you get like fucking like 200 coins when a character costs like 51,000. So like it's so disjointed for you.
It's like those really dumb in-game purchases like on
Yeah.
apps and shit.
That's
where-
exactly what they're trying to do.
That's exactly what it is, and like it gives you the false sense of hope of like, oh okay, I can just like unlock the characters,
Yeah.
and you can, but like it'll take you like a couple of years, and like
Yeah.
that's what the problem is.
It's like League of Legends. It's
yeah,
like that.
but didn't they do that with like Battlefront as well? But it was like even worse.
With Battlefront, it was loot boxes.
Yeah, oh, okay,
Battlefront
okay.
it was worse, yes.
Yeah, I think. Why can't Capcom just make a game? You know, they have to add all this bullshit. Like Street Fighter Cross Tekken, they had a game and they added the gem system or whatever with the weird buffs and shit. And it was dumb.
They're always trying to figure out how to make money on top of the money that they already made, and
they're always trying to
usually-
add some UI element that just ruins the game.
It doesn't even add anything to it. The gyms did fucking nothing.
No, they didn't. It's fucking stupid. I wish they would just focus on making the game good. I mean, it's fine. It has a bunch of problems, but it's fine, I guess. Like, it works.
I was a bit
the thing
iffy on
that's
Tekken
still-
7 when it first came out.
A lot of people were
I
iffy
saw-
about Tekken 7. I think Season 2 really
The
fixed
first time I
it all.
saw Rage Arts, I was like, "Oh, this is gonna be awful," and I still think they're bad. But like, if you're playing against people who don't use them at all, I have way more fun in those matches than like the people who are like.
Well, I don't know. I think they're a really good noob stomper, you know, but it just becomes like a 50-50 at some point. But
It's the amount of like skill that you need. Like,
yeah,
if you can play a match against a person who like does nothing but rage arts and you still like beat them without doing a rage art at all, like the sense of like, oh yeah, I'm the fucking best is like
yeah,
fucking like
of course.
fucking like
Can't say
goes
I
through
agree.
you.
I play Geese and Akuma, where I always have to
fucking
use
Akuma.
where you always have to use some special moves and shit.
Akuma's raging art sucks.
The fact that you guys are using quarter circle characters in a fucking like in a 3D fighting game such as Tekken is very hilarious because like
Well,
He uses quarter circle characters. I do not use quarter circle
I
characters.
even use them in fucking Smash.
Yeah, he uses
I use
Why you're
Shadows
so
and
weird
Terry.
because like you're aware those characters won't fucking be in there in the next game, right? Like I don't you can't just get attached to the quarter circle character.
Well, do you play like a Tekken character?
Julia.
He plays Julia.
That's fine. I'll accept that.
Julia's
Jen is
a-
a quarter circle character if you wanna train with him.
So is Anna to an extent.
Uh,
Like one of her best moves, like her bread and butter combo struggle.
And Yoshi, sort of.
Yoshi sort of. Yoshi has a fuck ton of moves. Good luck.
Yoshimitsu has a lot of stalls, so like fucking like it's weird for him. Basically, you'll just be sitting there most of the time while you're like trying to figure out how to do something.
Yeah, exactly. You need to crack open your textbook for Yoshimitsu just to get down all this shit.
Very much, and he does not play the same as his Soul Calibur counterpart.
Oh,
so,
not
like,
even close. I mean, they have different button setups for one.
So, Zach,
Yes, sir.
how do you feel about the new Twitter GF that's sweeping the nation?
Which one is it?
Big
anime
booby
one?
anime girl with apparently such bad dimensions that like people just can't stand her.
Oh, are you
It's
talking
ridiculous.
about Uzaki?
I am.
I don't. Why do we keep getting mad about fake things like cartoons?
It's not. This is the first time I'm ever seeing anybody complain about like, why do you guys like her so much? She's not realistic. I've never seen that happen before.
You've never seen that happen in the cartoon community, D-Dub? I've seen it happen multiple times, all the time.
No. This is an anime community like fucking thing, and
I don't
it's
think
not
this
even-
is the
it-
anime
it-
community.
It's not even within the anime community. It's fucking just regular Twitter
Yeah.
complaining about the anime community.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. That's exactly what it is. It's the shit we were talking about earlier. It's all these people on Twitter now just complaining about shit that they're not even a part of. They're just like, oh my god, this anime girl has big tits. I haven't seen the show.
And she's so small. Like,
And she's so small. I don't think. What do you? I've dated women who were short and small and had big boobs. Like, it's not like a fake thing. It's not a thing that doesn't happen. It obviously happens.
No, Zach, it's unrealistic.
It's
bro.
unrealistic. How does that make women who look like that feel? There are women who look like that. You're just telling them that they look like bimbos all the time and they're unrealistic.
I don't know, Zach. You're about to buy the fucking T-shirt that she wears. To be fair,
That would be funny, wouldn't it?
I'm looking forward to seeing you in the picture of it. 'cause,
I haven't
like,
bought
you're
it
getting
yet.
more
I haven't
slimmer
bought it
now,
yet. I'm
bro.
still on the fence about it.
Nah, bro. You're getting slim. You're looking like a dad now. Go ahead and buy some like
yeah,
fucking
get yourself a
merch.
giant mommy milker shirt.
Oh my god. I thought about getting a Mega Milk.
Yeah, get a Mega Milk shirt, bro.
No,
That'd be
because that's
awesome.
in English. I don't want to have to explain that. The other one I could be like, oh, it's a band or something, you know?
Mega Milk is not
Yeah,
fucking.
you can say the same thing for Mega Milk.
No, like,
You
Mega
can
Milk is
explain Mega
weird
Milk.
though. Like I can, Like the Japanese one, like people at Walmart would be like, "Oh, it's just Japanese." What is it?
I
like?
think what your problem with the Mega Milk one is the people who actually know what Mega Milk is gonna notice it, and you don't.
No,
want those.
I'm not. I would like people who know what it is to notice it, because they're the only people who are gonna like get it.
I
and
feel like
laugh.
if your grandma asks, "Hey, what's Mega Milk, fucking Sonny?" You'll be like, "Oh, it's a band."
Mega
Like I feel
Milk-
like that's so easy, right?
yeah.
I don't understand what the problem is. Get a Mega Milk shirt. Get a Mega
uh.
Milk shirt.
I will get the other one before the Mega Milk shirt, but also the Opie hoodie from One Punch Man. That's
that
a good
one's
one.
a good. That one's
Zach,
just really
Zach,
good.
give me your address right now. I'm getting tired of you.
You want me to just say my address live?
No, send me your address in the DMs, bro.
Why?
What the fuck you mean? Why?
Yeah, what the fuck you mean? Why? Why?
What are you? I'm gonna give you a gift.
You've never given me a gift in my entire life.
Fuck. I gave you the gift of my presence.
You do give me the gift of your presence. I name drop you constantly. It gets me through doors.
I'm your clout.
Yeah, I was about to say you're my clout. I'm riding on your coattails most of the time. It's great.
It's beautiful.
I'm trying.
Oh wow, you still got a Tyreek in the fucking description of this.
No, I changed it, didn't I?
Ah, bro.
I must not have saved it.
Damn, bro.
More
your
clout.
eyes,
More
your
clout.
eyes are broken. Yeah, more clout. That's what it is.
You know what? My eyes might be broken. I actually have I scheduled something with the
Orthodontist.
Orthodontist.
No, I always say orthodontist.
It's not orthodontist. It's not orthopedic. Optometrist.
Optometrist. God damn it.
I was just about to say. I was just about
Every
to say.
fucking time. I always say, orthodontist. Nah, it's fucking, ugh.
The optometrist. Yes. I don't know. Sometimes I'll look at something and I find myself getting closer to it or something. I might as well check it out, you know. Maybe something is wrong with my eyes. I don't think I've been to the optometrist in like over a decade.
Your eyes keep crumbling down, crumbling
Crumbling
down.
down. Oh boy, is it time? Is it time? Are we gonna talk about Ava?
Yeah, bro, you can talk about Ava for you just not watching it. Break it down for us.
Yeah,
Yo,
I just
yo.
watched it with like him too. Like whenever he was telling all of us to do stuff.
Yo, Ava is definitely like top 3 anime for me.
It's
Don't spoil it, by the way. Like
I won't
we still
spoil
need
it.
people
I
to-
won't spoil it because the whole point of Ava is to just watch the end. Because
Yeah.
the end is fantastic. It's the best part. It's
obviously, like you being I ain't gonna say like already on the internet, but more of about internet culture. I'm sure that you've seen like the pictures of like what the ending is, but you never got
Yeah.
the context.
Yeah.
of, like,
yeah,
what the
isn't that
fuck-
crazy? Like they advertise the movie with pictures of the ending. They advertise the show in general with pictures of the ending, and you have no
Yeah.
idea what it means. And then you watch
It's
it,
the
and you're like,
build-up to it. It's
holy fuck, this is. I can't. I can't. I can't.
And, like just getting to that very end just dumps all this shit on.
All this build. It's like a perfect plot arc. Like it starts from the bottom, and it slowly builds up episode to episode, like it should.
Did you watch the Netflix version?
I didn't. I watched the Japanese version on Netflix. I didn't watch the English dub, but I did.
All right,
watch...
yeah, because I was about to say like if you watch the English dub, I mean like it's kind of different.
No, yeah, I don't watch the English dub for most things.
Yeah, what I usually do is that I watch like the first episode in dub and see how I feel about it. I did that with Ava, and I'm like, no.
Oh. And they redubbed it for Netflix.
Yeah, and it's still
Yeah,
not that good.
It got worse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know how they could fuck it up so much.
I don't know. Sometimes
There's
English
some
dubs are just
animes where
super
you're like,
hard.
okay, I can fuck with this dub.
Yu Yu
'Cause,
Hakusho's
like,
dub was fucking great.
Oh yeah, the Yu Yu Hakusho dub is really
One Punch
good.
Man's dub is really good in my
One
Yeah.
Punch Man's. I don't like the voice
of who?
of Saitama.
Wow.
I like his Japanese voice a lot more, but I do like the English for My Hero Academia, strictly for All Might.
Yeah.
Fair.
Chris
Fair.
Sabat's just really fucking good.
Yeah, the
Chris
Japanese
Sabat
All
can't
Might
fucking
isn't even
go.
close.
Oh, so you have watched Academia? Okay, all right.
Dude, I watch a good amount of anime.
I've only watched season 1, and I haven't fucking gone further.
I haven't even
So like,
seen
there's so
season
many new
3.
characters and like fucking so many Twitter rants about why is she black? Fucking bunny girl, I haven't even met yet. So like I'm sure I'm in for something, but like
Yep.
Yeah, but no one bats an eye as to why the fucking one of the bubble girl is like blue and shit. Like,
It's so stupid.
I don't know.
That's just the community and stuff. I
it's
watch a
gonna
good
be us.
amount.
It's gonna be us complaining about Twitter again, basically.
Yeah, it all just goes down to people always complaining.
It all goes crumbling down.
Yeah,
crumbling
yeah,
down,
bro.
crumbling
Yeah.
down. That song was beautiful. That show is beautiful. But you know what? The last 2 episodes of the show.
Fuck.
What do you think of them, D-Dub? What do you think of those?
Like of the anime of Eva.
Yeah,
not
the
movie.
anime, not the end of Eva, but the anime last 2 episodes. What's your opinion on that, huh?
They're very forgettable.
Yeah, they suck. They're terrible.
He said, "Yeah, they suck."
They do suck. They blew the budget.
You was not supposed to say that. Like you're supposed to like give intrigue for like what the fuck.
No,
like,
no. Here's what I'm going to here's how I watched Ava. I watched it casually. You know, every other day I'd watch an episode or 2 like that before work or something. But then one day I had a day off the next day and I started watching it at like 7 and I just watched 15 episodes straight until I got to the end at like 3 in the morning because I got hooked. And I was like, holy shit, I have to see how this ends. I'm just going to finish it. It's only 26 episodes. I'm just going to finish it. And I get to the last 2 episodes and I'm like, I stayed up all night for this shit. It didn't answer anything. The last 2 episodes of Ava suck. Watch the ending movie is the true ending. So if you watch Ava, because I didn't even know I didn't even know about the movie when I watched Ava, you know. So if I hadn't like looked it up, I would have been like, wow, that show just sucked. Its ending sucked. I wouldn't have known, you know.
It all came crumbling down,
Crumbling down. Yeah.
What kind of music you been listening to as of late, Zach?
You know what's interesting? Is I'm always listening to the new shit, and I make it like my top of the year list and shit. Music release has been weird this year. Everyone's canceling shit. Everyone's kind of retooling.
When Kendrick Lamar fucking just like stopped fucking promoting his latest album like that he was in the beginning of the year, like that told me everything. I was like, wow, Corona is like halting projects because they want people to go to concerts. So,
yeah,
like,
yeah,
that's exactly what it is.
I'm glad that I got onto the King Giz train like this year.
Oh my god, bro, we've been
and
waiting for you, bro. Where you been?
Oh my god,
I'm here.
it's me.
It's me. But fucking the singles that King Giz have been releasing have been really good.
Oh yeah, they put one out last week. It was great.
King is releasing anything is like really good to me.
They were like, we're gonna have a couple of albums out before our tour next year. Like they already planned
if
multiple
they tour
albums.
next year. They had fucking multiple albums when they first fucking began.
I know,
So
they're
it's like,
crazy. They're crazy.
bro. They don't miss.
They just love to play music. If they're not making music, they're touring. If they're not touring, they're working on 8 different albums at once. They're fucking crazy.
Kakarot, that man doesn't miss.
He doesn't miss.
He don't miss. Even in the heat of battle, he doesn't miss.
Broly.
I fucking. Why'd you do that?
It's the fucking the Broly movie where like Frieza kills Broly's dad. He fucking does.
He like
Broly,
screams.
Look.
Look,
He like
don't
kills
miss.
he kills Broly's dad, and he
Hey.
literally tells Broly like, "Hey, your dad died because you're a dumbass."
Yeah. What do you think of the new Frieza voice, D-Dub?
It doesn't sound as womany.
He just sounds more British.
I don't
as
like
they
it.
go through voice actors.
I don't like it.
I got used to his voice in the video games, so like I kind of didn't care.
I can't get used to it. I love his old voice actor. She voices Genkai.
He still has like arrogance to him, so like that's what I like. He sounds
really. He sounds a lot younger, which I don't like, and he sounds more whiny.
Was you was he more keen on like his female sounding voice?
Yeah, I think it had like grit to it, you know? Like it wasn't completely female sounding, like it was still a
What
little
I'm
high
hearing
pitched.
is in my canon, I want Frieza to be a female.
No, I don't care
Is
either
that what I'm
way.
hearing?
Just
Okay.
because his voice sound like that doesn't mean he's a female. I mean, Goku's
I always
played
thought
by a
that
girl.
Frieza was a girl when I was growing up. So,
Goku's played by a girl. I mean, some people. I mean, do they ever specify? I think they do.
What, for Frieza?
Yeah, he's a guy.
Yeah, he's
yeah.
a-
They
There's no genitalia on Frieza's race.
Yeah. Well, as far as we see,
Frieza is a thing.
Frieza is. That's rude.
But in a lot of dialogue,
Oh my
they
God!
refer to him as he, because Emperor Frieza.
Emperor, my lord.
Yeah.
Oh, my lord.
I
I like his. I like the old voice. I like the old voice. Apparently, she just didn't want to do it anymore.
well,
She's
can't
also
argue.
very old.
Yeah, she is very old. So is, I imagine a lot of people who work on Dragon Ball currently are very old.
Dude, I think the best like villain voice in my opinion was Cell.
Cell has a great voice.
You thought you got rid of me.
But I liked in Budokai like when like he would have like his really raspy voice in his first form. But,
Yeah.
like, he gets to his like final form, but he still kind of sounds like that. Because it's just like the weird voice limitations. Because in the Japanese dub, he just had the same voice throughout like all his forms. But
Oh, really?
Okay.
and in English, they gave him different voices like with each form, and they didn't take that into account in Budokai, so that's why he had the same voice clips whenever he's getting hit.
That is true. Oh man, I didn't really notice that.
That's crazy.
That's crazy. I miss Budokai.
Budokai was great.
Drake is gonna release a new project pretty soon.
Boo, who cares?
Well, Drake
Marvin's
already
Room
released
2?
the project this year, so like it's pretty. I find that pretty weird.
When you say project, you mean album?
Yeah.
He's released 2 albums in a year, hasn't he?
No, this is just gonna be his first album.
What about What a Time to Be Alive and If You're Reading This Is Too Late?
When was a mixtape and when was an album?
They were both mixtapes and they both came out the same year. And they're not mixtapes because you had to pay for them. They're not mixtapes. They're albums.
How'd y'all feel about Logic's album?
I didn't
Are you
listen
doing
to
this right now?
Am I
doing
what?
this?
No,
Are you doing this right now?
Yeah, I'm doing this.
Why are you doing this?
It's not a mixtape. You gotta. It's not a mixtape
Because
because you have to pay for it, and it's treated like he treats it like an album.
I don't.
Chance the Rapper made mixtapes.
We're not gonna talk about Chance. Chance.
That's
fucking-
all I will say. That's all I will say about Chance the Rapper. Other than that, he's dead.
I am now gonna make it a goal for us not to mention Chance or J. Cole ever again.
I wasn't even around for J. Cole.
J. Cole.
Yeah. Oh, dude, you should have been there for the J. Cole era of Chillcast, bro.
When was he fighting with No Name Gypsy? Do you remember that?
Fucking, that was this year.
It was like a month ago or something, right?
Yeah.
What do you
kinda.
think about No Name when she was like, "I'm quitting music because too many white people listen to me"?
Earl Sweatshirt said that she had big titties, so like I think
He did say that.
I thought that was like the most out of pocket thing I've ever heard. So
Earl
therefore-
Sweatshirt says the weirdest shit. He's such a weird person now. He's a very weird person now.
bro.
Do you think?
Ever since he released East, fucking like everybody does not know how to feel about him.
Bro, something happened to that man.
I think he's doing bab salts.
I think he missed a shot. I think that was a missed shot.
What the fuck did you just say to me?
That was a missed shot, bro.
I fucking hate you.
I know, bro.
No, but I was just bringing up like Logic's album because I was like,
Oh, let's talk about Logic's album.
But
I haven't heard it.
Because
I haven't heard it.
Cause like for him like just dropping music altogether, what he dropped I'd say was pretty so much like at least you can say it's much better than the last 2 albums he dropped, which was like Supermarket and like I forgot the other album, but like
I think you're wrong.
Are any of them better than Greatest Story Ever Told, though?
The Incredible True Story.
Yeah, whatever the fuck it's called.
That tells me everything I need to know. No,
I don't give a
think
shit about Logic.
I think his best album was Under Pressure, and
Under
everything
Pressure
he
was
released
good, yeah.
after
Under
that
Pressure
was
was good.
underwhelming.
But
I personally think everything released after Under Pressure was underwhelming. No Pressure did not do anything for me. The intro was pretty hard, but everything
Yeah.
else he was just like, yeah, man, I'm here. And I'm about to
love it.
leave. Like and like that was he didn't do any like biracial jokes or anything like that. He did talk about being a father, which is cool, I guess.
They were just a couple of like just a couple of steps up and much better than what he was releasing before. But that's really all I have to say about that. Is that
he's done now,
yeah,
isn't he?
yeah, and I'd say it was just a good way to just close it off.
He's gonna.
I don't like for him to leave and then immediately go to streaming.
Yeah,
That told me
yeah.
everything I needed to know.
Yeah. That's exactly why I reacted.
What's
the
he
way I
gonna
did.
play?
I don't know. Fucking.
Oh, he doesn't even play
Fall
anything
Guys.
sometimes.
What does he do?
He just like stays there and fucking answers questions for money.
That's stupid.
But I mean, he's a public
It's-
figure,
it's
so
profitable.
he literally could just
Yeah,
get
but
paid
now
just
he's
talking.
just gonna be a guy. He's not gonna be a public
I
figure.
don't think you understand. We're literally explaining what happened with Aaron Hansen, a fucking Game Grumps.
I don't want to talk about Aaron Hansen on this podcast, so you keep that name out of your mouth.
He fucking left animation because it was harder to do to go fucking play video games, and now he's fucking making millions. Logic, fucking apparently music's fucking hard to do.
Yeah,
so
but
he's
if
gonna
Logic
fucking
does,
play video games.
I'm saying, if Logic isn't gonna play video games and just talk, that's not gonna last that long.
Says you, he's still considered a quote unquote celebrity.
Well, yeah, because he's making music. If no one's gonna ask
He
questions,
was making music.
He was making music.
And he could just get all that clout and just literally import it to Twitch.
People just fucking donate just to donate. Fucking, I don't think you understand fucking how much he's gonna fucking make off of this.
You know, at first, yeah, he'll definitely make a lot.
Hey,
I don't know if he can
he's
keep
on
the
a fucking
momentum.
contract with Twitch.
I
That's
know
the
he has a
first time I've ever
contract
seen
with
that.
Twitch.
I've never seen that ever. I did not know that contracts
Are you
existed
sure?
with Twitch.
Are you sure?
I'm certain. I'm certain. I'm certain that I haven't seen that. When Logic announced, yeah, I'm signed with Twitch, I
I'm
was
certain
like,
that
what the-
I haven't seen anything else happen.
Did you hear that whole like I just thought of Logic and I thought of the time he was playing Fortnite, but I mean like have you heard the shit that's happening with like Fortnite and Apple?
No.
They're having like this
let me
big
nah, man. Let me explain it because I'm funnier.
yeah, you go ahead.
Okay.
Asshole.
So, for Fortnite, was trying to get more money from Apple, and Apple said no.
Oh.
And then Fortnite said, okay, we're gonna figure out how to get past your currency system anyway and get more money that way.
Yeah.
Oh, you're breaking the rules and conditions. Well, fuck you, Apple. How about you give us more money? Now we're in this big court case now, and basically, if Fortnite wins, this can mean a lot like other. This can mean a lot like other apps that like are getting fucked by Apple's fucking like 30% fucking that they get.
Yeah.
And if Fortnite doesn't win, fucking they can get sued by Apple for defamation, fucking like basically ruining contract. I ain't gonna say that Fortnite money won't pay for those fucking charges, but I mean, fuck, who knows?
Did you think that we were going to see the day where Fortnite is being sued by Apple and the president of the United States is being sued by TikTok?
TikTok suing Trump?
Yeah.
When did that happen?
Last week.
Why?
Because he wants to cancel everything and shit. So they offered a counter sue on him.
I don't. How is that gonna work?
I don't fucking
It's
know.
not gonna work.
I know it's not gonna work.
work.
I know it's not gonna work.
TikTok is over, and like I would say that I hate that's happening. TikTok has like a lot of funny stuff on there. Like there's some really funny stuff on there.
It's really come around. It needed time, like Vine did, you know.
For the fact that like Vine happened twice, you know what I'm saying? Like this is like one of those things of where history repeat itself again. We'll have like a fucking format where people could just like post short vids again.
Well, I'm telling you,
like,
it didn't happen a third time because Byte never went anywhere.
Byte fucking refused to go anywhere.
Is it still around? Do people use it?
You're the one who downloaded it.
Dude, I downloaded it the week it came out.
You were the one that told me about it. So like,
I downloaded it the week it came out, and then it died that week, and it wasn't fun anymore.
there was no content on there.
No, there was no content on there. It wasn't original enough. It was bare bones as hell. They added a bunch of updates to it way too late for people to give a shit.
It's unfortunate. So at this point in time, if TikTok fucking goes away, we're gonna see a lot of TikTok fucking compilation videos of like, oh, these were the best TikToks before fucking TikTok fucking went away. So we're gonna see like a fucking like 10-hour videos of like, you know, those shits for a while.
That's exactly what we're gonna see. Do you think we're gonna see TikTok stars move on to YouTube?
Very much
without
so.
a doubt.
We're gonna see TikTok stars go to fucking Nickelodeon. Like
That's
this is the world we live in.
I mean, if it's gonna go down the same way it did with Vine, I'm sure they're just gonna go to other parts of social media and get big there.
Yeah, I mean they already have a following.
That's true.
Hey D-Dub, Keo said, when's our Big Mama's House review?
Oh shit! I did promise that.
You dropped the ball.
Fuck.
When are you gonna review
Oh,
Loud
man.
House?
I never promised to review the Loud House.
He only reviews cartoons when
if
they're
I do
over.
review the Loud House, I'm gonna get canceled.
Really? Is it that bad still?
No, fucking. I'm just gonna make a lot of fucking. Fucking look at the point of this character. Fucking like joke.
Because
And
they're
like
children?
that's not. And that's not cool because they're children.
Yeah, they are children, D-Dub. You sick
They are.
fuck.
They are children. I agree with that, which makes it bad.
I was seeing on Nickelodeon the other day that there was like that, literally like the same like art style but with like Mexicans. It was some.
Oh,
shit.
it's a spin-off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
it's a
you're
spin-off.
talking about the Casa Grandes, yeah, bro. Like you should watch that. You're Mexican.
Yeah.
I watched an episode. It was okay.
Mi familia.
Yeah. What the fuck?
It's our people.
That nigga said me familiar.
We're gonna watch El
casually.
Tigre after this.
Dude, fucking love El Tigre.
El Tigre was good.
El Tigre was.
We're gonna watch
it
Book of
was-
Life and El Tigre and Mucha Lucha after this.
Fuck yeah.
Because that's all we do.
Oh, how can you give me the consensus on like how Mexicans felt about Coco?
They like it.
Yeah.
I loved it. I thought it was
They'll
really
go
awesome.
ape shit over it.
Yeah.
I personally think the Book of Life was like better than Coco.
Book of Life was really good too.
Yeah. Yeah. They're both really good. I like Coco a little bit more.
Yeah, Coco hit really close.
Coco.
Man, you're just a Disney pawn. You
I'm not even a
fucking-
Disney pawn. I just really
I didn't even know what Coco was until I watched it. Like, I didn't follow it. And I was like, oh, it's like a Mexican Pixar movie. Okay, I'll go watch it. Whatever. You know what's really funny? I saw it twice. I saw it. Oh shit! I saw it with my parents, and I saw it with my girlfriend at the time. 2 different times. And
whoa, was she cute, dude?
yeah, she's cute. Anyway, every time at the very beginning when they show the grandma, like in person, and she's so fucking old.
Yeah.
And the whole audience just goes, oh. every time I went
like
and saw it.
they reacted the same way twice.
Yeah, I went the first time, and the whole audience went, whoa. And I went,
I
whoa,
know
the
somebody
first
who's
time.
watched fucking Endgame fucking like twice, and like
What?
the same reactions happened like both times he saw it. So,
Dude,
like,
this when we went and saw Endgame, we saw it like opening day, and this fucking girl behind us fucking bawled her eyes out at the end.
oh, I think we talked about that like the fucking week that it came out.
I think we did. Yeah, she fucking cried hard as hell for like all the ending, like the last 10 minutes of the movie.
The last 10 minutes. Are we? Is it okay to spoil Endgame at this point?
I mean, everybody talks about it.
Yeah, I mean, like it's part of the MCU at this point.
Well, I wouldn't say that everybody talks about it. I haven't seen any memes about like what happens at the end.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
People
I've
talk
seen
about what happened
memes.
at the end of Infinity War.
No, there are memes where he's like everywhere I go, I still see him.
Where do you?
Yeah.
From
Where do you see
Spider-Man.
that?
But
From
that's-
Spider-Man. I saw it all the time. I see it every day.
Yeah, but that's far
The
from
only meme
all.
that I see is the fucking Captain America super old, and he's like, no.
Oh yeah.
I don't think I will.
will. Yeah.
You telling me you don't see things like Thanos where like he's like hitting where he's like hitting a blunt, and then he just sits there, and then he just fades
He's
away
like,
into
nah.
dust.
That's
Oh.
a good one.
Yeah, okay, so like the thing about Thanos that I love seeing the most out of like all the Thanos memes is like him eating fucking KFC. Yeah,
I like it when he's a car.
and like the fucking smacking is like so
Fucking
fucking
Thanos
crazy.
car.
Thanos car.
Thanos car.
Oh, how you feel about fucking Thanos dick?
Oh my god.
It's a nice cock, I gotta say.
It was a nice cock. Like it looked warped the first time I saw it, but like fucking like
He's an
you gotta have,
alien.
like, you gotta have an appreciation for it. Like look at the smile on his face when he's fucking.
I really love the shit they do with like his design, where it's like his like chin's like a fucking wavy chip.
Yeah, it's weird. I like it though. That's how the head of his dick looks and his balls.
Daddy boy asks, would there now be a black Captain America?
Yeah, isn't it gonna be the Falcon, right?
Yeah, it's gonna be Falcon.
I think he'll still be called the Falcon.
No, it'd be called Black in America.
You know what? We should end the podcast now.
No, we got 5 minutes.
5 minutes. You just said black in America.
You laughed.
Why'd you say that?
What do you mean? It's funny.
There's no. What do you mean about what you said that?
I did say that. There's nothing wrong
Explain
with
why.
it.
Explain why you said that.
It's a pun. It's a
Okay.
bad pun.
Okay. So what's the pun?
It's just Black and Captain America put together. It's a bad pun, but it's a pun.
And what's the word again?
Black in America. If he was a fart, I call him Brapped in America.
Don't laugh at that. That's not funny.
Why are you
Yeah,
laughing?
you're laughing.
Did you say Brapped in America?
Yeah, I said Brapped in America, bro.
I
Do you have a
fucking
problem?
hate it here. I hate it here, bro.
No one makes you come here, bro.
I fucking hate you.
Which one do you hate more?
Why did you say Brapped in America?
I'm sorry, I said Brapped in America. I didn't mean to.
That's not funny.
Do I need to make a apology video tomorrow
You are not funny.
about Brapped in America?
Blacked in America is what you should be making the apology for.
I'm making apology videos for both of them, but I'm gonna heavily emphasize Brapped in America.
I fucking hate you.
Which one do you hate more?
I hate you. I hate the one that said Brapped in America. I
Has
can
Black
say
Widow
that.
came out yet?
As what came out?
Black Widow.
No, it hasn't.
Ah.
A lot of
The
movies
Black
haven't come
Widow
out.
fucking spinoff was like announced.
What's that? White Widow?
In the fucking podcast.
No, we have time. We have time.
Why are you being a dad right now?
Why are you being so triggered, bro? You're being triggered.
Why are you talking to me like that?
Bro.
Are you high as fuck?
No,
Why are you
I'm
talking to
high
me
as
like that?
fuck. I like triggering you, DW.
This isn't funny to me.
Like
Everyone's laughing.
Like you
Keo's
don't,
laughing.
like
It's
you
funny
don't
to
come in
me.
and fucking set the whole atmosphere off.
Yeah. I'm doing what you're doing, and you're getting a taste of your own medicine now. Now you understand what it's like.
Wrong.
D-Dub's losing his cool.
You said Brapped in America.
Isn't that the ending to My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy?
What are you talking about?
He says, "Who is Brapped in America? Who is Brapped in America? Who is Brapped in America?"
You said White Widow, Brapped in America, and Blacked in America. What the? You're not even trying.
No, I'm not. That's the point. That's the joke. Is I'm not
There's
even
no
trying.
point.
And yeah, you're the one over here getting butt mad
You're
about
thinking
it.
way too hard about this. You're getting way too worked up about this.
You know what? Go ahead and tell the chat about the shitty joke that you told me on Snapchat fucking like 2 days ago.
It was last night.
You're
No, I
laughing
might
at
do
this
some.
shit.
I
No,
might do something with it. I don't want to say it.
No,
It's
we're
just
not-
Keo
I
said my
read it.
wife left me for my girlfriend. I'm sorry.
I like that.
Yeah.
That's almost as funny as what I said last night. Right, D-Dub?
I don't fucking like it here.
And that's the end. It's over.